Kered is gonna listen to Chihira. I mean, this guy has been pretty aggressive. He doesn't like that. You know, I believe the lady said she didn't want anything. As you will. Farewell now. Good luck to you and your lady. Ah, to be young. Your hapamon bids you no squander what there is to grasp. Farewell. Chihira's saying, what a charming fellow. Completely insane, of course. Out of his mind. Blind as a bat. No idea what he was saying. Kered kind of grimaces for a second, looks thoughtful, and says, Perhaps I've been blind myself. Let's get going, shall we? Says Chihira. Well, that's a curious thought. Not something he's going to focus on right now. Looks like this is the way down to get to that orange building. There's just a kid on the street.
Foot and all that.
You have a big ugly nose. Yeah.
Ready and able.
Little brat. Let's see, I think this was the building. Well, we traveled back here as fast as we could, so... If he's dead, well, what can you do? Hello there. We seem to have a friend of yours.
What can it be now?
Yes, is this Renfield? By Tamora, thank you for bringing him to us. We were beginning to worry. He has been poisoned somehow, but he said magic was not able to cure it. He seemed desperate to find you. Poisoned? By the gods, thank you. I must bring him inside immediately. Here is some coin for your trouble. I thank you again, friend. The party gets a lot of experience and some gold. Oh, well, I guess that's our good deed done.
Whatever I can do to help.
Sorry about that, Nadia. I guess we'll go back, heading towards the estate now. Oh. It looks like it is turning from night to day. Apparently we got back here in the wee hours of the morning.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Oh my goodness, it's Xzar. You there, unwashed one. I would have a word with you. Men saying, you! I remember you, and so does Boo, a craven wizard who travels with his untrustworthy halfling. How dare you speak of poor Monty that way? Am I not here to speak with you anyway, you adult excuse for a ranger? I'm here to make a request of Kered. Maybe you don't remember the last time we met, Necromancer. I remember working with someone rather inept who resembled you. If Monty were here, he would certainly be able to remind me. No matter. I saw you dealing with those harpers, but it is obvious you are not a harper yourself. You would be willing, then, to render me a service regarding them. What harpers? What are you talking about? The harpers you delivered the poisoned man to, or were you too idiotic to know they were harpers? I require your inadequate services for a job. You know, I don't think we have any interest in doing anything for you, Xzar. Bah! To deal with gutless, whining whelps is excruciating. When you gather enough courage to take up my offer, I shall be here. Xzar. That sketchy nutter. Insane necromancer that Kered and Imoen ran into briefly in the beginning. Not something he would be, a person he would be interested in traveling with or doing anything for in the slightest.
Explain your intent and make it good.
Aye now, you there? You a friend of Galen's? My boss says you're welcome to enter if you likes. Well, it looks like, yeah, that is a pretty clear indicator of who Galen Bale is associated with.
Kneel and repent.
Being approached by a mad cleric who says, You! Bow, worm, and pray that Cyric allows you to become one of his holy worshippers. Cast aside whatever false god you pray to and embrace the Prince of Lies and all his majesty. So Kered can pretend to be one of his followers. Say, oh sure, I'll become a Cyric servant. Or just tell him off. Well, he's really... Well, actually, he's probably talking to Minsk. Then again, Minsk isn't that dense. He certainly wouldn't say anything like this. I'll not convert to Cyric's worship, or do anything else you ask. Then suffer cruelly as one of Cyric's chosen victims. Oh wow, and he attacks us.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Okay, he casts whole person on some of our friends.
Cut your nose.
That's one way of putting it, Lidricore.
Stand back for justice!
Okay, yeah, and we kill him in self-defense. And he had a little ring on him. That's nice. That was a fairly pointless demise, I gotta say. Yeah. Oh, hey, 10 charges, that's pretty good. I think it was the other one that only had 1. Yeah.
Just name what you want.
So, Yoshimo, Nadia, sorry about being held there. Hopefully you'll snap out of it in a minute or two. Really don't want to cast any spells. We don't really need to draw the attention of the Cowled Wizards again. Yeah. So then, how's everybody doing? Yeah?
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of exciting.
Yes.
So Minsk, when do you think...
The battle bow! Run, bow, run!
Hey there, our friends are waking up now. Yoshimo's back. And there's Nadia.
Of course!
Helping others and doing good things.
Exactly, yeah. We're doing the right thing. And, we're actually going off to help, your friends there. Yeah, your family. Which we were about to do, so let's see if we can actually make it there this time.
Tell me, how did you get into adventuring? It is a dangerous business, as you well know. Any one of us could die without even a moment's notice.
Well, Yoshimo, I did not so much get into adventuring as it was forced upon me. Forced upon you? What do you mean? Well, my stepfather was killed by a man who was looking to kill me. I was alone with no place to call home when I started on this road. Tell me more about the man who killed your stepfather. His name was Saravak. He was obsessed with the power of our father and wished to kill me to prevent me from taking it. Who was your father? Yoshimo asked. Kered kind of grinned there for a moment and said, You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Yoshimo saying, I have seen many strange things here in this land. I have very little incredulity left in my mind. As you wish. My father is the dead god, Baal. He had premonitions of death before the time of troubles and arranged to have children. Saravak and myself were the only two that I know of. Baal? The god of murder? Yes. But there could be others. Other children of Baal? Why, yeah, I guess there could be others. No one but Baal knows how many. This was very interesting. I shall have to think on it. Thank you. Rather epic music for some chat. Nadia is saying, This is it. Wait, there's a palisade here. Then our guards fell back and the keep has fallen. It'll be hard to save now. The palisade is to the west. You know, Nadia, I think it's long... You need to tell us just what we're up against. Well, he's saying, I should have told you previously, but others abandoned me when they found out. They were beset by trolls. The main assault began just a few nights ago. Worse still, they seem to have some sort of snake creatures with them. I've never seen anything like that, but I guess I've just never seen a lot of things. Trolls are dangerous enough. I've heard they are only permanently killed by fire or acid. Well, it's a good thing we found those arrows. I don't know a thing about the other creatures. Maybe they were driven here by elves, or by the new settlement south of Tether. I don't know their numbers. I only know we must rescue my family. We don't know how many they have, or even if there's anyone left alive to rescue. I know. Wait! Daleston wouldn't have posed a threat. They may have left him to tend the animals for food. He might know numbers and strengths. Perhaps there's a safe way inside? I don't really think we should try to knock on the front door. Enter north of the palisade. There was a secret door along the walls of the keep. I used it to sneak out at night. Annie never approved, but I didn't care. We should go soon. Waiting will just make it worse. I'll try to lead once we are inside. After we find Daleston, we can concentrate on the trolls.
Ah, we are all heroes. You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere.
I wouldn't dream of
Rejoice!
refusing.
Well, here we are.
I fear the pace we have set is too much for me. I must rest.
Kered exhausting himself with all this traveling. Not surprising. Oh, and it looks like the trolls are not far away, actually.
In my father's name!
Nadia, please don't rush the troll. I know you don't like them and everything, but that's dumb. That's incredibly dumb. Kered is also dumb. Okay, it's down. Easiest way to do this would be if he used fire arrows. She shall keep at the ready.
Yoshimo is willing.
Alright, everyone else relax. Yoshimo will finish it off.
Fear is for those of no country. There.
Excellent shot, Yoshimo. Okay.
Onward then.
This is looking like a pretty bad situation. True to form, Kered is going to insist that the party search the area thoroughly, just to make sure they eliminate any troll scouts which might be present around the keep. This seeming like the most sensible choice to him. And in the meantime, they should heal themselves.
If you're sure.
And considering we're dealing with trolls here, I think protection from... Oh wait, we already cast that. Never mind, let's just keep going. Oh, well, we seem to have found what may have been that palisade they were talking about. And all the trees that were chopped down in order to make it. And a moose! Hey there, Moosey. Uh-oh. Maybe Mince can charm it into it being our friend. Aha! Mince charmed the moose! Come along, Rocky. Or no, it'd be Bullwinkle.
I've never walked so much and so tired. Is there no chance that we might stop and rest for a while?
Again, epic music just for charming a moose. Aye, in a while yet. There's still some work here that we must finish, Harry. I want to finish scouting before we rest. Alright, but don't take long. You may think me silly, but I'm just unused to traveling so late at night. Yeah, well, if you're going to be in an adventure area, you gotta get used to that kind of thing. Because that is what one thing adventurers do. That did not sound like a double sigh. That sounded like grumbling to me. But, Lyrlicore can do what it wants. Hi there! I suppose we can enter, eh?
Good day to you.
I cannot believe the Lord and his sister still live within. They must be dead, they must. And perhaps that would be a mercy. What about you? Can we come in?
Good day to you.
Yeah, you say the same thing. That's special. Alright, Moose, you should wait out here.
Ready, of course.
Hello.
Yeah, mate.
Aye, now. So you're the man whom Mr. Snolly has brought to help us, eh? Yeah, you got your work cut out for you, sure enough. And just who might you be? I'm Captain Arat, garrison commander under Lord Daenis. Until the trolls drove us out. Those you see here are all that survived. Mr. Snolly may be all the family he has left. I tried to find Lord Daenis and his sister, but I could not. Nadia may be the last. Can you tell me what exactly happened here? Has Mistress Nadia not told you? We were beset by trolls in Yuan Ti only 10 days ago. Yuan Ti, yeah. Had tunneling beasts with them, so we were attacked from above and below. 'Twas little that could be done, truly enough. We fought room to room, barricading ourselves in when we need be. To the last man we fought, practically. Once Lord Danis disappeared, it was hopeless. I tried to find him, but it was not to be done. Leading what few soldiers remained out was battle enough. The trolls in those Yuan Ti have shut the keep up tight. I'm hoping they will be merely demand some ransom for our lord. My hope has been quickly dwindling. If you can do as Mistress Nadia asks and rid the castle of the vermin, we'd be mighty grateful. As would Lord Danis, if he still lives within. Do you know how we might gain access to the keep? Nadia has told you of the secret entrance, has she not? Yes, she mentioned it. To this north of the palisade here, hidden in the wall of the keep behind some bushes. Lord Danis knows of it. I've been watching to see if he escapes and uses it to flee, but I've not enough men here to attempt any kind of rescue. The trolls in Yuan Ti have shut up the gate. The secret entrance is the only way in. Best be careful. If they know about it, there'll be no end of trouble for you. I'll be on my way then. Beyond the castle, there's one way that my men and I can assist you. If you lower the drawbridge from inside, we can draw out the enemy and engage them. The deeper you get within the keep, the more trolls in Yuan Ti you'll find. Open the bridge and we'll engage them. It may be your only chance. That will give you the time to search for Lord Danis and Lady Delcia. I suggest you get to the courtyard and open the drawbridge as soon as possible. It's an offer anyway. I just like the idea of sitting out here while someone else goes within and takes all the risks. You're free to do as you wish. Only saying that's an excellent idea. Thank you, Captain Arat. You have served my father well. Kered, we should open the bridge quickly once we've entered. Just be sure you've acid of fire at your disposal. Trolls will not fall on anything else. May the gods go with you. Take these arrows, they might help. Oh, and he gives us some fire arrows. More fire arrows for Yoshimo. We will definitely be needing them. We should probably identify the basic items that we've found. Apparently magic daggers. Yeah, and lots of scrolls. And before we have our inventory situation getting completely out of hand, we should give some of this stuff... Oh wow, he has healing potions. Minsk could probably use some of those. And, no. One of these maybe to him. Okay. Give these to Kered so he can stash them away. As for these magic daggers, I think everyone... Oh, here. She needs a magic weapon, so she can keep this on hand. In case she needs to use it. She's got a magic sword, magic mace, magic dagger, in case she needs it. Magic weapons, he has plenty, and Kered has stuff, so that's good. Alright, let's stash all this away in our scroll book. And give Scales a good pet, although we're not going to be taking him out in this kind of a dangerous situation. That just seems incredibly foolish.